We are starting the AEW Dynamite. That's right. We are starting this Dynamite. What the Dynamite? What the Dynamite with the nose in my hand. Dynamite with the nose in my hand. Woo, let's see how this gonna be. This was a good show though. It was a really good show. Yes, I got my Lara Croft undershirt. Yes. Lara. Legendary Lara. I gotta get that game. It's a good game. We start off with Joey Janelle and Sony Kiss versus Kip Sabian and Miro. Rusev. Crush him. Rusev. Crush. So that's what he did. He crushed his opponents. He crushed Joey. He crushed Sony Kiss. They gave some good. They was fighting him back for a little while, but I mean, it's just too much Rusev though. Rusev was just crushing him. That's all he was doing. He was crush. He kept crushing them, and he wins this match by submission. Woo! On Sony Kiss. He was just so powerful. But throughout the match though, Joey Janelle and Sony Kiss was trying their hardest though. They really was. They tried to bring him outside the ring and stuff, but that really didn't work. The only concern I had about this match was when Miro kind of hurt his ankle though, but it looked like he kind of recovered from it because he did that submission for the victory. So I was like, alright, so Miro get this victory. And I really hope that he has a great career in AEW, All Elite Wrestling. All Elite. So that was cool. We had Eddie Kingston. He came out and he was talking about Jon Moxley. And I guess he was like he want to have a title shot because he never got eliminated from the Casino Battle Royal. And I was like, yeah. I was like, okay. And Eddie was like, you know, they both came from the same cloth, the same path of wrestling, but said Moxley went to sports entertainment. Eddie Kingston stayed where he was at, kept grinding and stuff. But I was like, well, Moxley will definitely accept this challenge. And so he did. So that's going to be the main event for the night. Eddie Kingston versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And I was like, that's good. Next we had Hangman Page versus Evil Uno from the Dark Order. Now this match was good. This was a good match. Hangman Page, as always, is just a very creative wrestler. Some of the stuff that he was doing, he did his clothesline like a bam. That clothesline took out Evil Uno, and that's a funny name too, Evil Uno. But it was a cool match. Evil Uno was trying to use the referee, so Evil Uno was doing this. He put his foot up like this to the referee, so that Hangman Page wouldn't hit the referee, and he got an unfair advantage. So I thought that was kind of funny and kind of weird though. I'm like, why they using the referee? Come on now, why they using the referee? But next, Hangman Page, he did this crazy slam on side. He did this crazy slam on the side of the ring. He picked up his opponent, and his opponent went, say like this, the side of the big, just like bam. And yeah, that man, he was holding his back. It's like, god damn. That's how he was just holding his back and stuff. So I was like, wow. But they went back and forth though. Big Uno was hitting him. Woo! The big chops, boys, like, woo! I was like, well, I know Ric Flair gonna be real proud of everybody. Woo! 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 It was like a chopping war. But then they started, they was hitting each other with big hands, like right hands and forearms and stuff. And Big Uno did a big pop, like he picked up Hangman Page, boom. And I thought that was it, but Hangman Page kicked out. And the turning point was when Hangman Page threw Evil Uno out the ring. Did this flying dive out the ring. Threw Evil Uno back in the ring. And y'all know when Hangman Page get on that apron, he is like Spider-Man. He got up on there like Spider-Man to the rope. Did like a boom. He did. It was like a spinning boom. Spinning clothesline. I was like, wow, a spinning clothesline. That was pretty cool. So he did get the victory on that. He did get the victory. So Kenny Omega was on commentary throughout this match, and basically he was saying that he's done being a tag team. So I was like, okay, you know, that's cool. That's cool because I think Hangman Page is better off without him. He already said it twice, so you know they gonna go their separate ways. So hey, might as well. Next up, we had Orange Cassidy versus Brody Lee. And let me tell y'all something. Orange Cassidy is so cool. Y'all know I gotta do him. He came in the match just like this. And his opponent was looking. And then he did the oh with his hands in his pocket. Orange Cassidy is so cool. But he was taking a lot of abuse throughout this match. Like I was like, when is he gonna do something? And I mean, Brody Lee, he was just dominating him. I mean, he hitting him with right hands. He was chopping them. He threw him outside the ring. Dark Order, all his people was just beating him up outside the ring. And JR was like, come on now. Somebody got to do something about this. Come on now. Somebody got to do something about this. And, oh my God, I was like, calm down, JR, calm down, JR. So he kept on going, and Orange Cassidy was fighting back though. He was fighting back, and it started when he was outside the ring, and he did this Superman punch. He was, well, I know it ain't like Roman, but he was just boom, hit the next person, boom, hit the next person. I was like, man, this is so cool. Like, the way his adrenaline is, like, when he get going, he's really hard to stop. But, we know Brody Lee. Brody Lee got mad when he got hit. He got hit, like, right here on his jaw. And he was like, come on, come on. I was like, he was doing like Rusev. Like, come on, come on. I was like, okay. Like, he gotta do more. So, man, Brody Lee, he grabbed Orange Cassidy. He did the same thing. Well, a little different than Hangman, but his clothesline was just like, boom. I was like, wow. I felt that, like, you could feel, I felt that sitting here in my room. I was like, wow. He did that clothesline, and then he picked him up for that big power bomb. I was like, whoa. I was like, okay. So, he got the victory. Brody Lee's still a champion. But y'all, guess what happened after that? Cody Rhodes, the lights went out. It was all dark. And then Cody Rhodes came back. He was beating up everybody from Dark Order. He put one of them in a figure 4 leg lock. He was trying to break their leg. And Cody Rhodes do look different. I will say that. His demeanor, everything, he looks really different. So I was like, wow, this is going to be something, though. This is really going to be something. So I was like, Cody versus Brody Lee. This time could be a really good match. So, like, it's going to be something. But right after that, Brody Lee, boy, he did this crazy promo. He was like, Cody, you better face me. And I was like, you better face him, because I ain't never seen Brody Lee like that. So basically, I'm guessing he waiting for an answer from Cody next week. So I know they going to have a rematch for the title. Now I think that rematch this time will be different, but I'm still picking Brody Lee though. I'm still picking Brody Lee. Brody Lee is just too powerful. That's Luke Harper from the Wyatt family. His name is now Brody Lee on AEW. So I'm telling y'all, he is a monster. Next we had Matt Hardy. He came out with Private Party, and basically, well, today is Matt Hardy's birthday, and I was like, wow, that's cool. It was like happy birthday. Everybody in the arena was saying happy birthday and all like that. So he was saying what happened last week. So someone hit him with a bat, and they had a mask on. So first thing come to mind, Matt Hardy was like, he's going to he put Jericho as a suspect. So Jericho music, because Jericho came out, he's like dan 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 dan. I was just like, Judas in my mind, Judas in my mind, and y'all know the whole audience was singing that, Judas in my mind, Judas in my mind. I was like, oh my God, this audience is so pumped up though. Like I mean, and it was fans throughout the arena too. It was fans throughout the arena, so that was really cool. So Jericho was like, he came out there with the inner circle, and he was just being silly. He really was. So yeah, he admitted he did that to him. And I was like, I knew Jericho did that because he's a demo guard, so he does what he wants to. But one of the members from Private Party, Isaiah, he challenged Chris Jericho to a match next week on behalf of Matt Hardy, because Matt Hardy is not cleared to wrestle. So Jericho accepted, and that match will be good. So, and Isaiah was like, if you lose to me, how would you feel? Because because Isaiah is still young, and, Jericho was like, that's how Jericho had that Rollins laugh, like, I ain't losing to you. The next we had FTR. They came out with Tony Blanchard. They basically is doing a 20-minute challenge with SCU next week. So I was like, okay, I guess they gonna parade around the ring like they always do with the titles. But out comes Best Friends, and they came out there, and basically they wanted to face them right now, but FTR said, no, we are not facing y'all. And they got out the ring, and Best Friends was like, well, at least Santana or Ortiz want no chumps. They'll face us right here. And then, they were just like, ha ha ha, yeah, what up? That's how it was. It's like, oh, yeah, whatever. So that was crazy. We had a tag team match. Evilise and Diamante versus Thunder Rosa and Shida. This was a good match though. Both teams was very competitive. But Shida and Thunder Rosa, they was just too much for the tag team. Kept doing these high kick. They always do them high kick moves, and it's so effective. Like, how can you get up? You getting hit right here on the side of your head. So then Shida did this running knee to Evilise to get the victory, and I was like, yeah, Shida is a very good champion. Like, she got some high knee strikes, and she's really good. And my next thing that was so funny, Chris Jericho had an interview, and then MJF came out there. They was so funny. They was so funny. And they both said, I heard you was talking about me on social media. And they both said it at the same time. It was like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I was like, yo, they are so funny. And I was like, now, I know this probably won't happen, but if Jericho and MJF were a tag team champ, that would be one of the most funniest tag team champions, like, of all, like, for real, like, of all time. So that would be crazy. But the main event was Moxley and Eddie Kingston for the AEW World Championship, and this was a good match though. They was fighting everywhere as usual. Because you know John Moxley, he don't keep it in the ring. He come outside the ring. So he was just throwing Eddie all over the ring. And he started working on his elbow and his arm. And I'm telling y'all, John Moxley is a different animal now. He really is. Like, he's really upping his game. Because I know, I was like, because I was just thinking, like, I knew Moxley was going to win. But just during this match, I was like, he got to still take Eddie Kingston serious, because he didn't get eliminated in a casino battle royal. But this was a good match. They both was doing these big chops to each other, like these big elbow shots back and forth. I'm like, wow, like Moxley, like his whole chest was red, and I was like, Moxley's still going. But the turning point of the match was when Moxley did like this running knee. He was doing like this to him. Like he had his head and his knee kept hitting his man. I don't see how Eddie Kingston was, and Eddie Kingston was just he was trying to stand up, man, but at one point Moxley got up and then he just slouched on down. Like, that's how bad they was beating each other up though. But it was a pretty cool match. John Moxley, he did this power driver, got a 2 count. But at the end, Moxley did retain his title. He did that double-handed DDT for the victory. And then out of nowhere, all these people started coming out. Well, no, I'm sorry. Actually, I take that back. John Moxley, he choked him out. I forgot. John Moxley choked him out for the victory. He had him like this, and he was just like, his face, it was like this, but then it's like he went to sleep. Like, he really did. Like, Moxley just had too much pressure in this, and I guess when the pressure, if somebody press on your neck like this, and yeah, you out though. Then out of nowhere, the Lucha Brothers come and attack Moxley. And I was like, wow, like, what's going on? Then Hobbs come out. That's one of Moxley's partner. He was beating up the Lucha Brothers, but then they did this, bam. Like, they both did, like, a double super kick to him. So, I was like, wow, like, this is going to be crazy. So, out comes Darby Allin. Then Darby Allin hitting people with a skateboard. I'm telling y'all, this wrestler Darby Allin comes in with a skateboard, and he was hitting everybody with the skateboard. But then come from behind Ricky Starks, who dressed like Darby Allin, with like his face be half painted black and white, and the other half just be regular. So that was pretty crazy. Ricky Starks, he hit him from behind. So then he grabbed the skateboard. He hit a skateboard right on his chest part like 3 times. So Darby was out. They attacked Moxley again. Lucha Brothers did the same thing. And Taz was on the apron like, So I guess their plan is to try to weaken Moxley, because he does have to face Lance Archer soon. So that's going to be crazy. I hope everybody enjoyed the AEW Dynamite with the Dynamite with the Dynamite, and we was standing up, stand up, stand up. This was fun though. AEW Dynamite, and we are out. We out, y'all. Woo!